What's good, YouTube? It's Brazy Plays, and we're hopping into a King of the Court game in this episode of our NBA 2K26 My Team series. So we'll see basically who he's got, if we can win. I was planning on not playing it, but I figured I might go ahead and just play 3, 4 games and see if I can get to tier 2 or get close to tier 2 or tier 3. Or tier 2, I guess, because tier 3 is basically worthless. But we'll see basically how basically if we can get people to not quit, maybe run up the score on this guy. Um, but yeah, the big thing this year it seems like is people are quitting like very quickly. That's a bad shot. But if you get somebody down, they're quitting. I think one thing they could change to fix this would be to basically make it to where if you quit a game, um, you can't get rewards that week, or you can't play the rest of the week. I don't know. There's a way to fix it. I mean, I guess it is kind of, or they could just fix the point system to where you're not basically punished for, I forget what my freelance on, but where you're not punished for people quitting, because it seems like a lot of the good players, like I was watching Evan stream today, and he was getting people down by like 50, and then they were quitting out. So I think that's one of the biggest problems with uh, King of the Court right now, is that basically you're getting punished for being a good player. And like, if you're one of those good players who finds a guy who just basically wants that 3 games reward, like I saw Ty Debo beat somebody by like 100 points or something, which is crazy. But like, unless you find somebody that's just willing to sit in the game no matter what, um, you're basically going to get punished. So yeah, I don't know. This guy's team is not great, but it's definitely not bad either. He does not have Sigma, which biggest thing is when you're playing online and you have Jack Sigma and you see somebody that doesn't have him, you're at a huge advantage. Because I just think right now, other than like one of the crazy wild gems or um, hidden, if you get lucky with your hidden gems pack, like Sigma is just so much better than most obtainable cards right now, or even like cards from the pack drops. That was a bad shot. Playing really bad. I'm a little rusty. I've been playing a lot of offline, so it's going to take us a little bit to kind of get into online mode again. But that's why King of the Court's good, because like right here, this guy. I mean, he's winning right now, but you can tell he's not the greatest player. So, um, yeah, we'll see if we can get this dub. Yeah, I mean, King of the Court. I mean, it has a lot of problems, but like last week, if they would have kept the rewards the same, I would say the same thing. Like last week, it was really rewarding for the casual. I mean, if you were trying to win the $10,000, I could see your complaints, but if you were just going out trying to get basically a 92 player or a diamond player, it was a great value for your time. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to change it. I don't think they really listened to the community very much this year, because it seems like them taking away the 10 pack boxes. They are just taking away a lot of the stuff people enjoyed. And I think it's because their pack sales are down, but at the end of the day, their pack sales are down for one reason, because the pack odds are awful, and honestly, the players aren't that good. I mean, I don't have a like I think they think because they released a player like Jack Sigma that um that's hurting them. But if they release good players in those packs, people would still buy the packs. Like, and if they made the pack odds good enough, I mean, a 1% for a pink diamond, it's just, why would you spend $100 when you barely got an actual shot at getting one of the good players? Like, I don't know. I don't know why they don't understand. Oh shit! I did not mean to shoot that. Oh, it was into the quarter. That's the one bad thing about playing without headphones. If you don't like, I feel like at the end of the quarter they should put something on the floor, kind of like they do with the shot clock, where you can see the quarter's about to end. Because the amount of times I just dribble the ball out not knowing um, that the quarter's about to end. But yeah, if we get, he's got diamonds, Sam Cassell, we got pink diamonds, so that's it's a huge mismatch. Right now we really need to start playing better though, because we need to beat this guy by like at least 20 to 30 points. And leaving shots like that open and not getting offensive rebounds and fouling. I mean, I think that was good defense, but um, I mean, we're not even for sure going to win this game, let alone beat them by enough to actually make it worth playing. I mean, like I said, we need to. The good thing is, though, since this game is relatively close right now, he's probably not going to quit. Because even if I get up by 10, he's probably going to think he has a chance to come back. So if we can get our stuff together and start playing some better defense, this could be a decent one because he, like I said, his chances of quitting are a little bit less. But yeah, that Sam Cassell, I know I was mad about him, but I'm having a lot of fun with him online. Honestly, he's undersized and he's not the greatest defensively, but gosh, um, but he's a good card. I mean, it could have been Isaiah Thomas at the end of the day, so I'm not going to complain too much. Or it could have been. I mean, I like Kemba Walker in real life, but obviously in 2K he is not a very good card. Um, it's more so the disappointment more so comes from the fact that that was the position I didn't need. Bradley Beal, easy green. I love his release. I would recommend. I mean, I don't know if I recommend buying them just because you get a lot of if you haven't grinded a lot, you get a lot of those Game On Deluxe packs and you have a decent chance at pulling them. I'm really hoping eventually from one of those packs I can pull the DeMarcus Cousins because A, I really want that card, and B, you can lock that set. I have oh man, I've got almost every card except him, Mike Conley, who goes for about 40K, and then I think her name's something Bonner, the WNBA player. I've not got her as well. So if we could get, Demarcus Cousins, who's the only expensive or player in that pack, we could consider, buying Mike Conley for 40K and that Bonner card for like 20K, and then basically locking those in for I think it's a 92 plus wild gems. I'd have to look. I know there's some good wild gems. It's obviously unsellable, and my luck, I probably will get another point guard. So I don't know if it's worth spending the 60K that we'd have to. She would have gathered quicker. I could have got that off, but can't throw full court passes with these guys' overalls. But yeah, I mean that's something I'll look at if I ever get DeMarcus Cousins. I really need another big, so I in general would just like DeMarcus Cousins. Vlade. I like Vlade's release. It's slow, but like it's easy to green because it's slow. So if you do, I mean, I don't shoot with him when it's at all contested, but you get a wide open shot like that, and all you guys maybe a guard closing out on you. It's such a good release. And Vlade's not bad. I'm fine using him as my center. I just need like I got Tobias playing my backup power forward right now, and I'm thinking about picking up Nas Reed. Um, because I want him to drop a little bit more because the packs just came out on Friday, so I don't know. I feel like he'll drop maybe closer to 30K. Um, I did see one for like 35, and I almost bought him. I don't know how much better he is than like somebody like Obi Toppin, who I probably should throw back in my lineup. I just like Tobias's release. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to not spend MT right now just because, like I said, there's going to be better cards come out, and these cards are going to be essentially worthless more sooner rather than later. And I don't know. I think it's kind of cool using like not budget cards, but cards you kind of earned. I think that kind of adds a little bit of fun into the game. Oh, that's a terrible foul. You can't play a lot of defense this year, and I don't know. I just last year was so defensive based, and this year is so offensive based. So it's a huge switch. Oh, I was paying attention that time, but doesn't matter. But yeah, I'll go ahead and cut it to after halftime because I know sometimes this takes a second. All right, so we're back in the second half. We will see if we can kind of start flooding this guy a little bit more now. Pascal's not bad either. I want to move him to my backup power forward. That's the big thing I need. I just need one other size type piece. Alrighty. But yeah, I mean, honestly, this year you're kind of rewarded for just running at the rim. I love shooting, so sometimes it gets a little annoying. That's hard to so easy to rim run because like if you do miss a couple layups, um, and the other guys, or if you do miss a couple threes, and the other guy's just basically running at the rim, scoring almost every possession, makes it a little difficult to keep up with them. But my thing is just once you kind of score in the paint a lot, it's a little bit easier to get them to kind of crash on you in the paint, and then kick to like a corner, a wing. And we're up by 14 right now. I need to try to get up by like 30-ish. Hopefully at this point he's going to stay in the game. I just wish the guys kind of ran to the 3-point line a little bit more and didn't crash in all the freaking time. And Sigma, there's his release, obviously. Oh, no. See, that's the problem with King of the Court. So we'll see how many points we get for that. So we only get 22.05 for that, which if we would have got to play the whole game out, we would have got a lot more, obviously. So that kind of sucks. But that puts us pretty much at tier 4 already in one game. And I mean, tier 3 will be obviously really easy to get. I was hoping for a big first game so we could get close to tier 2 with our first 3 games. But yeah, we'll go and end the video off there, and maybe if we have another good game, we'll play that. So thank you guys for watching, and tune into the next video.